We are in New York City. We are actually at Rockefeller Center. This is where they put the big Christmas tree at Christmas time. Right there. Follow my finger. And we're here to see some ridiculous, and when I say ridiculous, I say ridiculous watches. We're going to visit Vadim, who's a friend of mine. I've bought many watches from him. He has like a secret type of office situation with some of the best watches you're ever going to see, and we're going to see what he's got. So, let's do it from New York City.
Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign. I don't need that energy around me. I just need sun, you're so cloudy. I wake up good, you're so grouchy. Please get around me.
Wrist Afficionado. You're going to see some crazy watches.
Oh,
Vadim, how are you?
How are you, my friend?
Thank you.
I'm good. How are
Thank
you?
you for coming. I was expecting you.
Good to see you.
Good
How you
to
doing?
see
This is Adam.
How are
Nice
you,
to meet
Adam?
you.
Good to see you.
Hi.
How's everything?
So we
Good?
made
How's
it.
New York.
New York.
New York is shooting you well.
It's really cold outside and it's really hot inside.
I got
So-
everything ready for you, my friend. I knew you were coming.
Boxes.
And you obviously are spoiled in watches. Nothing
Well,
impressive.
So just so people know, I've known Vadim many years and bought quite a few watches from you.
Yes, you did.
Amazing service, absolutely amazing service. Pick up the phone, tell him what you want, you figure out a price, and the next day it arrives on your doorstep. Right?
I try.
Pretty cool, pretty
That's
cool.
right.
So, what do you have? What is this?
I got a lot of goodies for you.
Is it real?
This the movement is real. It's a very cool concept. It's a Submariner movement, but the dial is also original, but it's aftermarket painted, and the case is aftermarket, full bronze case.
Bronze.
Bronze, amazing.
It
Looks
feels
very cool.
very different.
The strap is also aftermarket, but the cool concept is also quick release. And as
How
you know,
fun.
bronze
And that'll change colour over time,
changes
right?
color as old as it gets.
How much is one of these?
12,000.
That's not bad.
It's a fun piece.
Fun piece, fun piece.
It's a fun piece.
So what have we got in all these amazing case? I love this case. This is
Beautiful,
absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
Let me open them all up for you.
Huh? Oh, nice. Camouflage piece.
Little secret compartments.
That's fancy and colourful.
It is fancy. It's a Jacob.
That's a Jacob H24 limited edition.
These are absolutely stunning. These are all factory, right?
This is all factory.
There's nothing in the box. There is something in the box. Oh, stunning.
We're going to need a bigger table, guys.
Yeah, we are going to need a bigger table.
I gotta
I'm
expand.
moving a piano here. Cool piano, actually. This is insane.
I don't think I've ever seen this many watches in one place.
That's insane. Oh my goodness me. That's insane. I've never seen so many Richard Milles in one place.
There you go.
You've got more Richard Milles in this box than all the Richard Mille stores in the United States combined. They only have like one or two watches in their stores in the boutiques for some reason. Wow!
There you go.
Wow!
There you go.
That is incredible.
That is absolutely stupid. What are we looking at here money-wise? How much you got on the table?
Here,
About
approximately, I would say about 7 million.
$7 million. $7 million. He said $7 million. $7 million? $7 million.
7 million, yeah, between a few terms.
So let's play with them. So what's the best piece here? What's the most expensive piece in the boxes?
Well, the most expensive piece at the moment that I have is the Richard Mille
The skull tourbillon.
tourbillon, red NTPT, 10 pieces made.
Wow. And how much is this?
This one's 750,000. Watch it. It's yours.
Break it, you buy it.
drop it, you own it, right? It weighs nothing. It's just $700,000. That's crazy. And there's a big demand for these, right?
Huge. More demand than they produce.
So is that the list price, 700,000, or that's the asking price?
List price is 650.
650.
So
So
it
it actually
goes
goes
over list. Yes. It goes over list because all of them are sold out.
Please take it.
And what did you say that was made from? used an acronym.
It's a red quartz material, which is super durable. It's they say it's more durable than gold.
Really?
In terms of
it's lighter, is it?
in
than-
terms
It's very light. Yeah.
Right.
Did you
Yeah.
feel the weight of it?
no, I didn't.
Well, it's in the. Don't drop it.
Promise. Oh wow,
Yeah.
there's nothing to that.
No, 700 grand and you get nothing for it.
Wow. That's beautiful.
That is
though.
absolutely stunning, right?
That's
I know you're not a
beautiful.
big fan of skulls, but that you might like.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting piece.
That's another NPT case, right?
that's a Rafa Nadal, also same red quartz.
I think I have to buy myself one of these. It's just a fun
Beautiful
watch.
skeleton.
I might be tempted to put a red strap on it though. Do you like the yellow?
I do. I'm trying to figure out which superhero's colours that is. I'm sure it's like He-Man or someone like
Isn't it
that.
Superman?
No, Superman's blue and red, isn't he? Like, do you remember that Rolls that
He's
you had?
predominant. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, Rolls thing.
Ro-
I had a Rolls thing. It's a car. I had.
no,
this,
Rolls that you had.
Rolls that.
The Rolls that you had.
Yes,
The Rolls thing that you had.
it was blue with red interior with white.
Wow.
No.
bits and-
The red roof. You got one. Your car was being serviced or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
and
about.
it had a red roof, and it looked like Superman's underpants.
on a
Wow.
on a blue car. Yeah. Wow. So how much is this one?
This one, it's over list actually. It's 175.
And what's the list on this?
The list I believe is 135.
It's really nice. I can see me wearing this.
100%. Other than the fact that it's it is the reason why this one is so much more expensive, because it's a tourbillon.
Tourbillon.
Yes.
correct.
Because the case looks the same.
Yeah.
Case is the same, I
Same
think, right?
material. Yes.
This has got the little notches on the edge, which is the new thing that they're
That's the
doing.
new design
really,
that
right?
they did with 1103 as well.
And this is the O2.
That's the 3502.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I can see one of those in my future.
We'll put
This
it-
is an insane collection of Richard Milles. Really is.
What is that? Is
Yeah.
that an elastic strap?
That's the elastic strap. Weighs nothing.
What?
Absolutely. You forget that you have it.
What?
Even, you forget you
What
have
is
it on.
that?
Oh, that's silly.
That looks like a
That's just
child's
silly.
toy.
That's silly. How much is this?
This one is 160. Also over retail.
160.
160.
$160,000.
160.
Okay, guys, this feels like it weighs like 5 grams. What does this weigh? Like 5 grams, right?
Probably. I never.
It's
100
super, super thin.
$160,000,
Probably less than 5 grams.
and it comes with an elastic band strap.
Yeah.
It's like a scrunchie. It's like a watch on a
Yeah.
scrunchie.
And if you don't want a green one, there's a blue one and there's a red one.
Ooh, I actually quite like that one.
Which one?
The red
This
one.
is the Alexander Zverev.
I'm gonna
That's
pop
for the-
this
they
back
made
in
this
the-
for the tennis player.
The case almost looks like wood, doesn't it?
It's remarkable that this watch can cost so much money. So why does this watch cost so much money? The back of it's kind of cool. Look. See that?
Automatic, yeah.
But why? Why?
Otherwise people will complain.
Yes, please focus. Let me spin it. Spinning.
Yeah.
So this just tells the time. It has no complication, right?
Well, it's the skeleton dial, and just the time.
But
Yeah.
$160,000.
Yeah.
Who buys those? Like, who is going to buy one of those
Yeah.
over a regular AP? AP, what am I talking about?
Over
Richard
Regular
Mille. Richard Mille.
I mean, Richard Mille is known for their big cases, right?
Right,
Like
these.
the Arm 11 cases. So for a lot of watch collectors, they're used to more of like thin Pateks or regular Royal Oaks, and they
Right.
can't seem to put the Arm 11 on their hand.
Right.
So and if they do want a Richard Mille, this is more practical in terms of the size. Very thin, not so bulky,
Right.
and collectors.
Can you change the strap on that, or is that
No,
it?
you can change the strap.
So you could put
You can put a Velcro strap. You can put a rubber strap. on the
Velcro strap.
buckle.
If you don't like the elastic, you can put some Velcro on. Now I know from experience that one of the hardest things I have done. I have a few Richard Milles, as you know. I think I've bought one from you.
Yes, of course. You do.
Trying to get straps from them from Richard Mille is an impossible task.
Impossible.
They won't sell you a strap.
Impossible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they say, oh, it's a year. You have to wait a year or 2 years.
They never-
if you're
they never
lucky.
have it.
They have
They never
nothing
have
at all. But you do, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
So,
I have like.
anyone
50
wants a strap?
I have like 50 straps here.
That's insane. This one here is also very interesting.
That's the Johann Blake.
Yeah, look at the shape of the glass. Anything look a bit odd to you?
Yeah, it's not symmetrical. My OCD is not dealing with that. too
Neither
well.
is the case. The case is not symmetrical either. And again, this is very similar movement to the 35, isn't it? Or the 55.
Skeleton.
Yeah.
But different.
Different.
Same as because it's skeleton, but they make it a little because of the bridges here that they make. This is made for Johann Blake.
And
That's
this
his
one,
collection.
this one costs how much?
170, and that's limited edition of I believe 150 pieces.
170. It's not even straight. No, I'm kidding. It's
Yeah.
great piece. I'm gonna let you do that.
I got it.
Drop it. So then, of course, these are the ones that I'm familiar with. I have this one and this one.
Yeah.
I do like this one. I like the case.
That's the
Is
same.
that titanium.
Yeah, that's the ARM 11.
Mhm.
That's the ARM 11, and then they came out with the 1103.
So is it the 1102?
No, 1102 has an extra button on the side. It's
it's
the
GMT.
GMT function,
Got
which
ya.
is a second time zone, basically.
Exactly.
Got you.
So in Richard Mille's here, how much do we have in money? Approximately.
Richard Milles here we have
A lot.
probably like 3 million.
$3 million worth of Richard Mille watches. And there's an AP in there.
Yeah, got mixed up.
I've never seen an AP rainbow before.
Yeah,
Is this factory?
that's factory. Yeah, they made a ladies rainbow Royal Oak offshore.
How much is this watch?
This one 80,000.
It's beautiful. Rainbow's a new big thing, right?
It is. It
Rolex
is. They
make
got,
it. I'm going to give you that back.
rainbow collection.
These are fabulous, and these are factory too, right?
Factory, correct.
So this is how much?
This one is also over list. It's 110,000,
And this one
and
here.
this one is 100,000.
So what was the list on these two watches?
10,000 less.
Oh, so not crazy.
Not crazy, yeah,
not
but
crazy.
still over list. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, let's move on from Richard Mille and see what else we've got here. We have a bit of everything.
This is nice.
That is very nice.
That's the new 2019 novelty that they came out with.
So this is a novelty watch,
Yeah.
and that's because of the pushers?
Pushers, the color of the face.
Interesting.
Explain to me what a novelty watch is.
So novelty is like a new limited release of something that they do for a show, perhaps, or something.
Novelty is the new release that they present every year of all their new models. So
Like
2019
SIHH.
SIHH, exactly. So 2019, this was one of the models that they presented.
So this is how many millimeters?
This
Is it
one
41?
is 41 millimeter.
And it has
Yeah,
the
41.
flat pushers as opposed to the round pushers. Like this one has the round pushers, and this is 42 millimeters. So they look so similar, don't they? And also the subdials are in a different position. These subdials go 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6, and this is 12, 6, and 9, or 9, 12, and whatever. Nice. How much is this?
This one 30,000.
And hard to get, I'm assuming.
It is. It is. You go to boutiques, they put you on a waiting list.
Now that's a seriously expensive piece.
This one and this one, two AP tourbillons.
So what is the list of this?
The list of this one is 500,000.
Wow. And your asking price for this one?
I'm asking 250.
So why is this one, I don't want to call it cheap, why is it 50% off?
Well, for number one, it's pre-owned, and I don't know, for some reason AP
Just not the most popular
not
of
the most
them.
popular, exactly.
Because I would say that's a great deal. I mean,
Yeah.
50%
It
off
is.
anything is
It
a
is.
great deal.
It's a beautiful watch.
It is a beautiful watch. Stunning watch, actually. Stunning. And that one there is what?
This one also is a tourbillon.
Is this a concept? Or no?
No,
this is
no,
just...
no, that's not a concept.
What's that one?
Which one?
That one.
Which one?
That one.
Which one?
That one.
That's an AP.
Ooh, I like it.
Let me put this back.
Like that.
Scared of dropping anything. I mean, I've never dropped a watch. That's not true. I have dropped a watch.
You dropped my G-Shock.
I've dropped. No, I threw your G-Shock. I did. I threw your G-Shock. No, I've dropped a few watches, so I don't want to. One thing is dropping my watches. Dropping somebody else's watches. It's a whole different story. So these are.
This is a factory.
Very sought after. I know. It's the open work
Open
AP,
works, yeah.
and that's a factory baguette.
Factory
Bezel.
baguette bezel, white gold. It is also a novelty which they presented in 2019.
Is it right? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Can I pull one out?
Of course.
And this one is how much money?
This one is 170.
That's a lot less than I expected you to say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So 170,000.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. And this is 41mm?
That's 41 millimeter, correct.
That is an Adam watch right there.
Oh, it's also a Michael watch.
No, but it's more an Adam
Can I
watch.
try this one on?
Of course.
No.
There's two.
No.
There's two.
Okay, fine. I mean, it's not like I'm going to buy it, but...
So why do you care?
Well, because I tell you that I like watches. Tell the ladies and gentlemen at home, mostly gentlemen, what watch you bought the other day that I said that I liked, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, by the way, did you know that I just bought a...
I have no idea what he's talking
Yes,
about.
you do. It's a Rolex.
Oh, the deep sea.
The one that you said that you didn't like because it was too chunky.
Yes.
And then you went and bought one, didn't you?
Well, it was a good deal, so I bought it. So I'm going to assume that the one right next to it, which looks incredibly similar, is the same.
Exactly the same.
But is it cheaper?
Same thing.
I know.
Same thing. Just it has factory plastic on it.
But the same
Whole thing.
price.
But same price. Yeah.
All right, you take the one
Buy one,
without the
get
plastic.
second half off.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
I'll do it right now. Okay, what else do we have? What is this?
This is a Beauvais tourbillon.
Beauvais.
Beauvais, it's a piece unique. Are you familiar with Beauvais?
I am familiar with Beauvais. And piece unique means there's only one of them, so this
Yes.
was a one-off piece.
So, Michael, you are a piece unique.
I told you, I don't know why I hang out with them.
Actually, the store that I'm opening is going to be called Piece Unique.
Tell us about the store.
I'm opening up a boutique, with all this high-end watches. It's going to be on 62nd and Madison, and it's going to be Piece Unique. Called
That's a great
Piece
name.
Unique.
That's a great name. Because
Yeah.
right now, this is kind of a secret location. Nobody knows
Secret
you're here. We're in
location,
this
yeah.
high-rise.
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to reveal more of myself to being in the street.
Look at the shape of this.
I was just noticing that.
That's very interesting. That wouldn't work well with your OCD either, would it?
Well, no, that's okay because it's uniform. You know what I mean? And it would sit on your wrist and kind of point the right way.
Exactly.
This one is like, just looks like it's wonky.
That looks like I dropped it. How much is this?
300,000.
300. And what's the list on it?
List on it is 380.
380.
Can you
Yeah.
show me the back of that?
380.
So is that a separate dial?
It's a
on the back?
complication. It's a complication on the back.
What does it do?
The,
I see hands there?
the astronomy, it shows you the what do you
Constellations?
call it?
Constellation where the
yes,
stars are?
Exactly.
That's incredible. You said that's a tourbillon.
And that's a tourbillon.
Yeah.
So there's other spectacular watches in here, but let's move on. Let's look
Yeah,
at
let's move on.
look at these, because these are even more spectacular. Again, all factory, right?
This is all factory, correct.
Okay, so this is a 40 or 41 millimeter date
That's a 40 millimeter day date.
with rubies, factory
Ruby
rubies,
Factory bezel.
and then
You have a Daytona with the orange sapphires,
this gorgeous piece here.
and the GMT with the sapphires and rubies.
I actually just bought the rainbow version of this with the same configuration in the Daytona,
Daytona?
Yeah.
I love Daytona Rainbow.
which is fun.
Is this one of the APs that you were saying has gone...
This AP is a Patek.
Sorry, I'm so useless at it. This is why I'm not the watch guy. Is this the Patek that you were saying has gone like absolutely off the chart?
No,
Yeah.
the one that's gone off the charts, the 5980, 1R specifically, correct?
It's this one, but on a bracelet you're talking about.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
On a gold bracelet.
yes.
Right, got
This
you.
one is the same,
Which-
but on the strap.
Which is the one that I just got that was in the last
I'm
video.
surprised Michael got another watch.
I'm an addict. I'm an addict. So let's get back to these things. So how much are these watches?
This one is 120. This one is way over list. This one is like 175.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
You can't get them. You can't get them. They're never available in the stores.
Really?
Yeah, you go to Rolex, they don't have it.
And this one?
And this one is 270.
And to put that in perspective again, as to retail, what was the original retail of this?
210.
210. So great investments, right?
Yeah, it is.
Do you see them staying there, going up, falling? What
No,
do you
it's pretty steady. It's the prices after the secondary market price is very high right now on these pieces, especially the ones that on high demand and you can't really get them at the store.
Right. And then let's move on. So this is a rather spectacular piece. May I pull it out, or may you pull it out? It's an offshore.
Offshore, but it's all aftermarket baguettes.
So this is basically this watch
Exactly.
that's got aftermarket baguettes on it. Insane. What do you think?
That is wild.
And the cost?
150,000.
That's a lot less than I thought you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The original one I think is like $1 million.
is it really?
Yeah.
So they make a factory version of
They
that.
make a factory version.
Is
So
that
they changed
heavier or
everything.
lighter than yours?
Lighter.
Yeah.
It feels. That's it. Why would it let me?
Well,
You have
because of this is all solid gold.
Right,
The
they
whole
drilled
thing
it to
here.
put
They
that-
drill it exactly. They take out the gold in order to put the.
This is a
diamonds.
lot lighter. Here, feel. Got it?
That is so
Heavy, right?
Yeah.
Now feel this. It's the same watch.
Yeah. So not a huge difference, but definitely
It's definitely lighter.
feels lighter. Yeah.
And the diamonds themselves are not very heavy, so
Exactly.
so
that's
they,
why-
they
that's why
take
it's
away the
much
metal
lighter.
and they replace it. So that's
Here's a question for you: the amount of gold that had to be machined out in order to put the diamonds in,
right.
would that gold be worth more than the diamonds that replaced it?
Not even close.
Okay.
No.
Right. Okay.
No, the gold that came out of there, I'm guessing, is probably scrap value $200, $300.
Yeah, about close to 500.
Okay, 500.
Yeah,
And the diamonds are
maximum.
probably $75,000.
Yeah.
And so, okay, fair enough.
Is that
Yeah,
about
yeah,
right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so, in the production of that, can you reuse that gold? Can that gold be melted down and then?
Yeah, they
Right,
melt,
so you-
they
so you
melt
don't
it and they
waste it.
reuse it. No, of course it's not a waste. No.
Right, got you.
Okay, what else is in here? This is very bright and colourful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful Jacob H24
love Jacob
world
watches.
time white gold with invisible baguettes.
And this is how much?
This one is 120.
Beautiful watch. I love the colours.
This is beautiful.
And then moving on, what else do we have? Oh, look, there's another Jacob. My goodness me. Oh, this is the Godfather.
Godfather.
Can you make it play?
Okay.
That's so fun.
How sick is
That's
that?
so fun.
350?
330,000.
330. And just laying here is another 1103.
That's just like yours, isn't it?
That's it.
That's
That's
a
ex-
full gold.
Oh, it's full gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. Beautiful watch. And this one, let me guess.
Take a guess.
Okay, retail is about 160.
Yeah, like 175, I think.
Is it 170?
Yeah.
175? Okay, so I'm going to say this is 240?
270.
Stop it.
270.
They've gone crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a bad guesser. I guess in my favour, I guess. And then these are
These
APs.
are all APs.
Beautiful. You have a crazy selection. That's the same as the.
Oh yeah, but in
that
gold.
one, in gold
Without the diamonds.
So this is how much?
This one is 120,000. That's the 41 millimeter.
His and hers. Look, see.
Yeah.
I like this one, the black.
Is that ceramic?
That's ceramic, full ceramic. Perpetual calendar.
So how much is something like this?
This one is 130.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's a limited edition.
That's a very understated watch, I feel, for the money.
It is.
You
Feel
know,
it. It weighs nothing.
That's beautiful.
You'd wear that in a heartbeat.
I hate that one, Michael. You definitely shouldn't buy it.
He's hilarious.
If you insist, huh?
Oh, there's a watch in here. Where?
Yeah.
What is this? You
little secret compartments?
you didn't even know it was in there, did you? It's a tourbillon.
That's a tourbillon. That's an AP tourbillon.
Looks like a mustache watch.
It does a little bit, right? Like the old British moustache. Did you know it was in there?
No, I actually totally forgot to take it out.
That's funny. And this is what? This is how much is this?
This one is 200,000.
Stop it, really?
That's what. That's an older model turbine.
Like a vintage?
but vintage, but very desirable among collectors.
Beautiful piece. Wow, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy. $7 million, you said? 7 million?
About 7, yeah.
Insane.
Around 7 million.
So guys, if you want a high-end watch, this is your man. And the service that he provides is amazing, and it's an honor to do business with you.
Thank you. It's my honor to have you as a friend and a client.
Well, thank you. When we switch the camera off, we're going to talk about something. So
It better not be that AP. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying goodbye. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You know what to do. In it to win it, and these are incredible.
Just me, myself, and I'm my favorite threesome. Yeah. The cars I drive by, I never lease them. No. They say if you can't beat them, then you join them. No. That's no option, I don't join, I always beat them.